one thing.
What is one thing you want people challenged by pain to know?
Well, I think it's really important for people who are experiencing pain at the moment to know that there is not one treatment out there for them. And a lot of people are searching to find the one thing that's going to really change their situation. The operation, the injection, the medication, the physio, any other treatments. That one treatment is going to change things. But what we know from the evidence and what we know from research is that actually persistent pain changes, which is really hopeful, but that also there are such a huge amount of treatments that can change pain. So there isn't just one thing for every person that's going to knock the pain on the head or really make a big change to you. There are thousands of little things and everyone is different. So what works for one person is not going to be the same for someone else. But there are some commonalities. So working on things like your sleep, getting some movement or exercise that makes you feel good, moving in a way that feels good, making sure your nutrition is good, are some really basic steps that you can take. But what we know is that it's when you want to change a pain experience, we start by doing 1,000 little things. And all of that just helps to bring down some of the symptoms associated with pain and starting to make a difference to your pain experience.
That's so great. So since there are thousands of little things we can be doing right now, what are some little things or strategies that people can use right in this moment if they've got pain that can help them perhaps reduce their pain or gradually get better over time?
So some of the really simple stuff that is often overlooked, especially in persistent pelvic pain, which is where I work most of the time, is the little things like making sure that you're moving your bowels comfortably. And when you're taking a lot of pain medication, it's really easy to get constipated, but doing things to really change how your bowels move easily by changing your nutrition, so you're getting a lot of fluid, you're getting more fiber, and then the position that you have a poo in can really help your pain. And that sounds weird, but it can, because if we can just calm down each one of our organs inside our pelvic bowl, inside the pelvic space, that can really have a massive knock-on effect on your general pain if everything is functioning happily. So getting your bowel to calm down, making sure that your bladder is working calmly, you don't feel like you're urgent, you're not having to rush. Simple, tiny little things like that, reducing your caffeine intake, as well as getting yourself moving, trying different positions, trying different exercises. And it doesn't have to be a high level exercise. It can be going for a walk, walking up a hill, walking down a hill, whatever feels good to you. Yoga, some stretches, some qigong. But little things build up over time, and sometimes just getting the basics right can make a massive difference to how you experience your pain and certainly how you experience flares, and help them to bring down.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Jilly, for joining us.
My pleasure.
One thing.
The one thing.
Your one thing.
Just one thing